Hello, I am going to be solving today's New York Times crossword puzzle. So this is Wednesday, September 16th, 2020, and I'm going to speak my thoughts out loud as I solve this, and if you'd like to follow along, you should see the clues toward the top of the screen in red. Alright, let's solve a Wednesday puzzle. With 5 across, warm-up circuits for race car drivers. Do I know this? Something laps, starter laps or something? Print sources, maybe. I don't know that either. Surveyor's calculation. That's probably area, right? Rock around the Christmas tree. I want to say like Chris Rock, like Rock is a surname, but obviously that doesn't work. Not seeing that. Youngest MLB player to hit 500 homers. Maybe it's A-Rod? And MLB kind of cues you into the fact that it's going to be a nickname. New York City mayor. I'm going to get a few more crosses for that. Where shots might be served or fired in a Western Warren, a saloon. I like that entry and the clue. Just 2 types of shots. Guns get fired at a shot, and guns get fired, and that's called a shot, and also you get shots of alcohol at a saloon. I like that. Print sources. Oh, pause, that kind of print. That was tough. That was subtle misdirection. I like it. Something, I don't know. Rock around the Christmas tree. Why am I not seeing this? What kind of rock is around the Christmas tree? I don't know. Yeah, alright, let's see if we can get this themer. Negative fast food review. Yeah, I definitely need more. I'm not sure what the theme is yet. Diva's deliveries. What do divas deliver? It could be a song, but it could also be like a rant or something. But neither of them I'm seeing. Not seeing. I'm slow right now. I think this is Apu? Sports award. I thought that was an sword, not award. So that's an epee. Good. Chest muscles are pecs. Great. Okay, now we're getting a section. And this was laps. So something laps. Warm-up circuits. Why am I not seeing what kind of laps it is? I don't know. Alright, what's this one? Like Pisa's tower. That's leaning. That's an easy clue. Later. See you, maybe? SY is a little weird. 1 of 14 in supercal. Wow, syllable. I like that clue for syllable. It's also extremely easy for a Wednesday puzzle, but it's a nice clue. So what is this? Weak sauce. Interesting. Okay, so I see how weak sauce is a phrase, meaning like, basically means weak or like you didn't bring enough. But it's being reinterpreted as a negative fast food review that the sauce at the restaurant was weak. I like this so far. I'm wondering if they're all going to be like food-related reviews or where exactly this is going to go. I'm still not sure. Rock around the Christmas tree is coal. That's a fantastic clue for coal. I really like it, and I like that it took me a while to get it. Pace laps, I guess. Yep. Madison Avenue Award. I don't think I know that. Diva's deliveries. So I want it to be songs, but it can't be. So I'm not sure. Affirmative. That's we. Browse online without commenting. That's lurk. It's a good modern clue for lurk. Polo grounds. I need more for that. Is this Scooter Libby? Looks good. Established. Let's see. Polo grounds. I still don't know what that means. Droopy feature of a Cocker Spaniel. It's got to be the ear, right? I would think. Slyer. Drum used in Indian music. I think it's like a tibla or something, but I'm not certain. Shoppers stops. Maybe marts. Established. So what is this? I don't think I get this. Polo grounds. Yeah, I'm not sure. Is it Asia somehow? Is polo a place in Asia? Do-over is a mulligan. a good word. Established. Usual? I see, usual. It's kind of a weird clue. Tabla. What's this? Gawk, rubberneck. That's a great entry. Such a good phrase, rubberneck. The E of New Year's, that's New Year's Eve. There's strangely some like Monday level clues strewn in. It's like not a particularly easy puzzle, but then there's some like ridiculously easy clues, like the clue on Eve and syllable and leaning. Strange. Oh, so they are all negative fast food reviews. I'm glad. I like that. I like just keeping with this theme. A nothing burger. This is fun. This is a really, really nice idea for a theme. So it's going to be all phrases that have food in them, I guess, and that are negative. I wonder if I can think of any of the other. Bad apple, maybe? Maybe we'll get a bad apple in here. Diva's deliveries. Soli. That's hard. That's the plural of solo. That's tough. A Clio. I think I've only heard of that from Crosswords. And then ogre. Okay, good. Glad that crossing was easy to verify. That's a good demonstration of the importance of fair crosses. Despicable Me. That's Gru. Myanmar formerly is Burma. Okay. Make a boo-boo is air. We're rolling here. What's this? Voicer of Marge Simpson. Uh-oh, I don't know that. What a strange looking name. VN. Emotionally demanding is needy. Okay. I don't know that either. This is going to be a hard cross. That's Edie Falco. Okay, thank you for that. Choices at bakeries and liquor stores are rise. Alright, so Kavner. Interesting. This is kind of a similar clue to the clue on Saloon, where it's like a double play on an alcoholic, a word relating to alcohol. Negative fast food review. This looks like shakes. No good shakes? What's the phrase? No great shakes. That's what it is. I love this theme. It's just kind of a classic type of crossword theme, and it's just really entertaining, really enjoyable. A cheese nips. Home of Mount Carmel. I don't know. City called a commune by its inhabitants. Not sure. Ending with cyto or proto. That's plasm. And then what's this? Due after dark. What is that? Due after dark. I'm not sure. This Oslo, maybe? Complete disaster. Train wreck. Very nice bonus fill in this puzzle, too. Trainwreck and Rubberneck are fantastic uses of the long slots in this puzzle. Do after dark. Is it soiree? Maybe? Like just something you do? It's kind of a strange wording. Singer Franklin, Aretha's older sister. I've seen it before, but I can't come up with it. Early hours are probably AMs. It's probably Irma, but maybe I'll just wait for a cross. Storage unit. A mega what? Oh, megabyte, that kind of storage, memory storage. Also a very good entry. And Mulligan is we have a lot of nice bonus fill in this puzzle. Cirque du Soleil stars are acrobats. This is a great puzzle. I'm really enjoying it. Charge through. Pow? No. Country from which the name Buttigieg comes. I don't know. Vast expanse. Guarded. Musical direction for silence. Then suddenly I hit these walls. It's also smooth. Spot for a sprain, that's ankle. Let's see. Musical direction for silence. Vast expanse is an ocean, that's right. It was a kind of a vague clue for ocean. Fair for a Wednesday, but took me a while. Charge through. Mow through. That makes more sense. It's mow through. Country from which Buttigieg comes from. Malta? That's a weird. Guarded is leery, yeah. Wow. And Malta. Interesting clue. Is this just tacit? Damn. This is a rough cross, unfortunately. Because I don't know if this is going to be, like, if it were just the word tacit, I would put an I here, but it's possible that a musical direction puts tacit in kind of a different language. It could be an E, and I just don't know. I don't know this cross, so I'm going to leave this blank for a little while, and I'll try I later when everything else is filled in. Nickname for Maurice. I don't know what the nickname for Maurice is. Mo, maybe? Interesting. I don't think I knew that. Mo was short for Maurice. It doesn't keep his rots. Get out of here. His shoe. Got out. No. Okay, so it's escaped, and then it's scat, maybe? Indistinct. Hazy. Nice. Archipelago that's a part of Portugal. Is this right? Oops. Kind of number in chemistry, that's atomic number. Okay, now we have one. Oh wow, we have a revealer. I didn't think we needed a revealer for this puzzle, but let's see. Certain fast food offering, or what these certainly don't add up to. Certain fast food offering. Happy Meal. Oh, that's funny. Wow. I really didn't think this needed a revealer, and yet I think the revealer makes this puzzle so much better. I was already a huge fan. I really like this revealer. It just ties everything together so well. Happy Meal is a great phrase, great crossword entry, and that's exactly how you sum these up. Here, I'll say more about the theme after the solve, but I'm very happy. Opening for a time or a dime. What does that mean? Grub, that's eats. Western home of the National Automobile Museum. It's got to be Reno. Keen on is into. Number written in parentheses on an income statement. That's cost. Opening for a time or a dime. A slot, I see. Free ad for short is PSA. Anyone else? Attention getting store sign is sale for sure. Inbox label counterpart of new is red, I see. And then this, I missed this clue somehow entirely, but looks plausible to me. And then I'll try an I and see what happens. Damn. All right, so let me try an E. Wow, I'm really glad that worked. I was not in the mood to be hunting around. That would have brought my buzz down, and I am buzzing. This is a really great puzzle. I was already so on board with the theme of just negative fast food review, normal phrases being interpreted as negative fast food reviews, and the three picks are just perfect. I mean, they're all totally real in the language. I've heard them all, I've used them all, and they all follow a very consistent pattern of some negative term followed by some food term. Weak sauce, nothing burger, and no great shakes. That is a great collection. I just assumed that we were going to get a fourth one, and I was going to be happy with that. It's a perfectly... I thought like, oh, a revealer is going to over-explain this. And then I got to Happy Meal, and it's like, that's exactly what's going on here. These are kind of sad meals, and Happy Meal is a nice phrase in and of itself, so I think the revealer really made me smile. And amazingly, this is kind of another example of what I've noticed to be what I think to be sort of a recent trend in crossword puzzles, where the revealer is almost used as the opposite of the theme entries. This happened, I think, yesterday even, where normally from a constructor's perspective, when you come up with a revealer, oh, Happy Meal, let's come up with theme. Your intention is usually to come up with themers that are happy meals that have happy words in them, and yet this is using it to clue sad, negative meals. And I don't know, this trend, maybe it's not recent and I'm only just catching on to it, but this trend of allowing revealers to be pointing at the themers via like an opposite relationship. I think it really opens up possibilities for constructors, and it's just as satisfying for the solvers. So I'm fully on board with this what I perceive to be a new trend. I also thought the fill in this puzzle was really nice. Trainwreck and Rubberneck are particularly evocative answers. We also had, see you, mulligan, I really like that word. Megabyte is cool. even acrobats and syllable with an interesting clue, saloon with an interesting clue, Kavner with a wild name. So I'm all about this puzzle. The fill is great. It did come with compromises, I think. This fill is, not, I think, wouldn't pass on a Monday, for example. There's a lot of stuff, a lot of crosswordese, Epee and Apu and Soli crossing Clio. We had Orel crossing Tacit spelled this way. So there definitely were compromises, and I don't know, these are the kind of compromises I'm okay with on a mid to late week puzzle, like a Wednesday. I wouldn't want this on a Monday or maybe even a Tuesday, just to give new solvers a chance. But it just so happens to be like the inescapable physics of crossword puzzles is that you usually cannot get a great theme, great fill, and avoid crosswordese altogether. Something's got to give somewhere, and the art of filling a crossword puzzle is all about making compromises. And even though there was some stuff I didn't know at all, like this is kind of an ugly entry for a crossword puzzle, 47 across, there was enough that kept me entertained. That the crosses were always fair. I kept moving through the puzzle, and overall, I'm just left with a very positive impression, even though there is a lot of quote-unquote crosswordese in this puzzle. So it's not a straightforward call a lot of the time. This could have been filled much more cleanly and much more dryly, and I personally prefer it this way, although others might not. I really like when a constructor's cluing voice comes through on a crossword puzzle. And I think the clues are really the place for the constructor's voice to shine, even though a lot of them are rewritten by the editing team. But in this puzzle, I noticed there were at least 3 clues that followed a similar template. This rise, choices at bakeries and liquor stores, saloon where shots might be served or fired, and slot, opening for a time or a dime. My guess is that Paul Coulter likes this kind of clue, where I like this kind of clue too, and it's somewhat rare. You might see this a couple times a week, and now we have it 3 times in one puzzle. It's a cool clue template to come up with 2 meanings of the same word and put them both inside the clue. And I like just picking up on these things that it kind of gives you a little window into the mind of the constructor, and makes you feel like you're communicating with another person and getting a sense of their sense of humor and their sense of what they find to be insightful and interesting. So that's something I enjoy. Although my favorite type of clue has to be just the classic devilish crossword puzzle wordplay, and so that does mean that my favorite clue in this puzzle was rock around the Christmas tree for Cole. That is a perfect clue for Cole. I'm really into that. So I had a great experience with this one, and I hope you guys did too. And I will be back here tomorrow. I make these every Monday through Thursday for the New York Times. And if you're new here and you want to see more of these, then clicking the red subscribe button below the video is the best way to keep in touch. And thank you so much for watching.